At a time in her life when most might be considering retirement, Sister of St. Joseph, Linda Wilk, has taken a different approach and headed off on a new and exciting chapter in her life, trading her Dalton classroom for missionary work. Peggy Weber tells us more.
What do you have to remember when you're finding diameter?
Sister Linda has spent the past 42 years of her life teaching at St. Agnes Academy in Dalton. That's right. For 42 years straight, she has been educating young minds in the Berkshires and adapting to new technology, but always focusing on the student.
She is a very good teacher. She always helps us if we need help with something, and she doesn't just do something and then leave us guessing clueless if we don't know what's happening. She'll go over it for another day, and then she'll also introduce other things.
Jack's praise is echoed by others. Karen Blaflari has been a colleague of Sister Linda's for 27 years.
She's the heart and soul of the school. She's the only religious in the school, so she's kind of the person that we all go to. She's been absolutely wonderful to help. She's been a wonderful mentor.
Sister Linda has left St. Agnes, but not for a cushy retirement. Rather, she is off to Africa. She was inspired by a service project that actually began at St. Agnes Academy.
My desire to go to Africa began with a project that we had conducted here called Operation Christmas Child, where the children fill shoeboxes with gifts to give to children in poor countries in the world.
Through that organization, Sister Linda has had the chance to go to Africa. She visited many places, but a trip to the Sheltering Wings Orphanage was life-changing.
The minute I walked into Sheltering Wings Orphanage, something happened to me. There's something, my heart just jumped when I was there, and something spoke to me very strongly.
That was 8 years ago. She continued teaching and says she has loved every minute at St. Agnes Academy. But when she returned to Africa in 2012, she spent a summer there, and something changed.
I could no longer ignore this call that I had. It ignited a fire in me that I couldn't quench by any other activity that I tried to do.
Headmaster Jim Stankiewicz says Sister Linda has been the heart and soul of the school, and that she exudes a sense of calm and holiness. He said she'll be missed, but that her departure is another way of teaching the children.
Well, I think it's been a great lesson for our students, not only in helping other folks, and we do have projects in the local and the national level, but this is a global level service project, and she's brought that to us. She's also brought us the life lesson of listening to God's call, no matter where it takes you.
The school and parish community are helping to support Sister Linda in her missionary efforts. Last year, they raised almost $8,000 to support a medical clinic. Sister Linda needs about that amount for each year of her 2-year tenure in Africa. The school also plans to Skype with Sister Linda and stay connected with her at the Sheltering Wings Orphanage. When Sister Linda first began teaching, she used a mimeograph machine. Then she graduated to an overhead projector, and now she is comfortable with a smartboard and iPad. But one thing has not changed: her care and concern for each and every child. In fact, one of her students says she wants to be a teacher, just like Sister Linda.
I like being in Sister Linda's class because she makes the class feel lively, and she helps any kid that needs help with any question.
And Sister Linda, a native of Adams, credits the Sisters of St. Joseph at the former St. Joseph High School in North Adams with inspiring her.
They were sisters who certainly rolled up their sleeves and got to work, but really showed the kindness and really had a vision of what it meant to be a religious and to reach out to the people in the community.
For 42 years, Sister Linda has been reaching out to school children at St. Agnes in Dalton. Now she will minister in Burkina Faso in Africa. It is certainly not a retirement, but a transition to a new and different chapter in a life very well lived. For Real to Real, I'm Peggy Weber.